Oh, happy Thanksgiving, everybody. As I'm filming this, it is Thursday, and I was kind of on the fence to do a gavel on this one. It is DC, it is Prime 1, but it's quarter scale, Darkseid. So I put a poll up, and yeah, I guess you people want to see it. So we're gonna do it. We're gonna get the gavel out for Prime 1's quarter scale, Darkseid on Throne. And let's go.
Welcome to Gotham.
Cenobites.
Jesus Christ. Gotham Star. Same city, completely different zip code.
Alright, what is up, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. You've clicked on Gotham Cenobites. I'm Terry, and as I said, I'm in the intro. Today we're all about the gavel is out. We are now in session. We are going to be jumping all over, going all over this new quarter scale Darkseid on Throne by Prime 1 and their Throne Legacy. I'll be honest, of the thrones that they've shown so far, the only one that piques me a little bit would be the Poison Ivy. The Batman price was astronomical. This one, I'm just not feeling it. Not feeling it. But you can better believe that we're gonna get the gavel back out once Ivy is up. So if you've been around my channel long enough, you know how these go. We're going to go over all of the regular version pictures, and then we're going to jump into the deluxe so you can see the differences of what you get for both, and then we're going to jump straight into specs and of course price. I was gonna say I don't know, but I'll save to see if this gets the Gotham stamp of approval. Yeah, I'll save it for the end. So what we're going to do now is we're going to jump right into pictures. And yeah, let's get that going. Alrighty, so we are going to be looking at the regular edition. And once we get to it and you actually figure out what all comes with the deluxe, it's almost like they didn't even need to do a regular, in my opinion. I doubt this regular version is going to get that big of an edition size. But so here he is. You're going to get one head, one mother box, and I mean it looks pretty cool. Most of the Darkseid collectors that I know you can already see, you know, the collar. It does kind of give off Apocalypse vibes, you know, from the Marvel. But moving right along, this is the first shot, and a lot of these computer-driven images with all the shit around him. Gotta say, it's slightly disappointing that it all seems like it's from the Snyder Cut. But this is a somewhat of a close-up shot of the mother box and the one head you get. And then we're jumping right into the LED illumination slide. As you see, the mother box looks to be light up. The eyes light up, and then of course the structure of it's supposed to resemble his face, I guess, on the back of the throne lights up. Moving straight into this kind of a close-up shot of the bottom portion and the throne, and I just gotta say, I mean, I'm sure it's gonna look great in person. It's gonna be painted very well, but it's already, to me, it's very lackluster. Especially if you see how intricate the throne is on the Thanos on Throne, which is also quarter scale. So I know a lot of people are probably going to want to pair these two together, or if you're a throne collector. But this shot here is at the back of the throne, and again, I'm just saying, it's cool. It's lit up, which is cool. I really hope it's plug-in, but yeah, just, I don't know, it's not extravagant enough to me. Alright, this next slide, you're going to see a close-up shot of his one head that this one's going to come with, and again, I mean, the collar, I mean, it really does resemble Apocalypse, you know, minus the purple lipstick. So this next slide is going to be some close-up shots of his boots, his arm, and I'm really digging the color scheme. I mean, I love this dark blue that they chose. It's probably going to look really, really, really good in person. And this next slide is also, I mean, it's just these computer fire generated image. I mean, it looks pretty. It looks pretty cool in this light. This next slide is what I was referring to earlier. You see, it's very much the Zack Snyder background. I mean, to me, all intents and purposes, this is a comic Darkseid, and you are showing the movie version. But here's another shot of the throne in the throne room, and again, it is straight out of Zack Snyder's mind. This next one is a shot of the back of the throne, which, I mean, I'm sure it's gonna look good in person. I hope it's plugged in. Yeah. Finally, this last slide is just showing you everything we've already covered. I mean, the color, what lights up. You only get one head, no arm switch outs, but that is everything the regular is going to come with. I was getting too ahead of myself, so now we are jumping into the deluxe version. As you see already here, on this slide, you see 3 different heads, another version of the mother box, and all these arm switch outs. So I'm painting straight over to this slide, and this is going to be, we're going to get into more shots of this, but this is the only head without that collar. And it's just showing you a couple of the arm switch outs that are going to come with this deluxe version. This one here, as you see, it's a different, I'm pretty sure this is still a mother box, it's just not a box, or it's not formed into a box, but you see the arm switch out. I kind of dig his left arm kind of up like that. I mean, it's really, you know, it looks good sitting down like that, like a gangster. This is another pan down shot. This is another different head you're gonna get, and of course, you know, a different arm switch out. And this one here, I mean, this head, I believe this is the head that I like the most. But yeah, I was just kind of showing to show you some pictures of the different switch outs attached to this one. And getting into this next slide, you see another different hand, and this one is kind of him giving you the finger, like 1 second, all again gangster-like. And this next slide, damn, my tongue is tied today. Oh, too much food. But yeah, this one is showing you that more comic accurate head without that collar, with another different hand of him reaching out to grab your ass. But here's another shot of that same setup, and I'm really kind of digging this look the most so far. Just all in all, as a whole, just with the more comic accurate, less looking like Apocalypse. This head to me is kind of the most, this next one is the most looking like the movie. I do like it, I just wish we could have seen what this would have looked like without this collar. But yeah, I think this overall is my favorite head. And then this next shot, again, is that same head, but with the arm up and the other box. So finally, we're going to get into close-ups of all the different heads. You see here, this one, it looks pretty cool. Looks more comic accurate. This next one is the one I was referring to. That was kind of my favorite one. That looks the most like the Snyder Cut. This one's pretty sinister grin. I'd hate to see that face when you meet Darkseid. Yeah, this last one is the most comic accurate version, and I believe, unfortunately, it's going to be the only one that doesn't come with that collar type deal. And then here you have, this is just a pan out shot. Again, all those stuff we've already gone over. You're gonna get 5 heads with just this deluxe version. You're gonna get multiple hand switch outs, 2 different mother boxes. And the next slide is that same LED illumination, and you see in here they're showing you all 5 heads light up, both mother boxes light up, as well as the throne. And then this shot is showing you you're going to get bust stands, it's looking like, and yeah, and you see, I'm sorry, the one all the way to the right definitely does look the best. But so finally we have this shot showing you again. We've kind of seen it a few times, but this one is just showing you everything the deluxe is going to come with, which it's a no-brainer to me. You want this version, but alas, it's Prime 1, so there is a bonus part, and that bonus part, you guessed it, head number 6, and you really couldn't go Darkseid without this Omega Beam. So your bonus head, limited to the 500 pieces, is the Omega Beam's head. So a 6th head, I mean, just like Harley Who Laughs, six heads. And then as you see here, we're gonna get you just some pictures of that head on the statue. This next one is the grabbing hand, and I mean, I really wish, the shots with all this bullshit going on in the background, it looks cool, but I don't think it's not doing the statue any favors, in my opinion. But yeah, and this last picture is showing you, like I just said, without all that extra bullshit. I mean, his head looks pretty cool. It does resemble one of the other heads. It's just you're gonna have those Omega Beams. Alright, so now we are getting into price. As you see here, the regular version on the left side, it's coming in at $15.99. Edition size to be announced, but again, like I said, I don't see it being very much. To the right, you see the deluxe. So for $300 more, you essentially, with the bonus version, are going to get 5 more heads, 1 more mother box, and a plethora of different arm switch outs. So I honestly, I think you'd be a bit nutty to not go with the deluxe. If this statue tickles your fancy, it's a no-brainer to go with the deluxe. But I digress. That's just my opinion. As you see, as of filming this, it's still not even up for pre-order. But it looks to be hitting, what is that, expected to ship February of 25 to May of 25. So a long way out. The dimensions, what we're going to get into here, is 65 centimeters tall, translates into about 25.6 inches. 56 centimeters wide, translates into 22 inches wide. And then 51 centimeters deep is about 20.1 inches deep. So not too big of a footprint. Okay, so that is pictures, specs, and price of the Darkseid on Throne. I said I would save my opinion till the end. I think you'd have to be a really big Darkseid fan, or a really big Throne collector. I can't, with all conscience, give this the stamp of approval. It's really comes down to, if you like it and you think it's worth the money, I would say get it. But again, I digress. I hope that you get the deluxe, because my god, you get 6 heads instead of 1. To me, 5 more heads is worth the $300, but you also get that extra mother box. You also get all those arms. I think you would be a crazy person to only go for that $15.99 1 head, 1 arm option. That is my opinion. Take that for what it is. But overall, as a DC collector, I'm not too big into into Darkseid. I haven't read anything on Darkseid, but I only know Darkseid from the Snyder Cut. But the rumblings I've heard from the people who are fans and big Darkseid collectors, I don't see them purchasing it. So or at least not for full price, as of now. But so no, I can't give it my stamp of approval. I would never consider it at all, actually. But again, if it's something you like and you can afford it and you think it's worth it, you get it. I mean, at the end of the day, You have to buy and collect what you like. But that's just my one man's thoughts and opinions, and that's going to do it for the quarter scale Prime 1 Darkseid on Throne. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please hit the like button and subscribe if you want to, and stick around. We're creeping towards 450, so we're chugging along. But I do appreciate everyone who watches my stuff, and especially makes it to the end. I appreciate you all so much. I hope you all had a great Thanksgiving. Now I'm gonna go edit this and watch my Seahawks. Hopefully, at least not stink the place up. I mean, I hope we win, but yeah. Anyways, you guys have a great weekend, and Christmas is it's time to break all that shit out now. Alright, so no matter what the next one is, you guys have a great week. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace. So what's up, everybody? Did you hit that subscribe button? Why not? We're giving away these 5 books. I'm about to put over my face. We're giving away all 5 of these books. The 4 of the metal books put up by me. The 5th, the Batman Who Laughs book, put up by the very kind and gracious Steve over at Casual Nerd Problems. And not only did he come in clutch with this 5th book, the Batman Who Laughs, that immediately picks up after the metal event, but he also went out and got it signed, here you see, by Scott Snyder. Big thank you to you, Steve. Thank you so much for always being there. Thank you so much for supporting me as much as you have. It is awesome that you gave up that book signed for this giveaway. So stick around, like this video, subscribe, and we're gonna go live once we hit 500 subscribers on both channels, here at Gotham Cinebites and over at Casual Nerd Problems. So subscribe to both, that way you have double the notifications whenever that video does go live. As always, I appreciate you for watching. I appreciate everybody who subscribes. You might as well get you all 5 of these books. So yeah, thank you so much. Stick around for that giveaway.